This is the main page for Polymarket.
At first glance, the site is a lot to take in. There are 15 categories to choose from, like politics, culture, sports, and finance. Within each, there are a lot of boxes with simple questions about an upcoming event.
Fed decision, Bolivia presidential election, Russian-Ukraine ceasefire in 2025. How many questions are there at any one time?
It usually fluctuates around 10,000, but a lot
10,000?
But a lot of them have multiple outcomes or multiple variations.
Every question has a yes or no answer. To wager, you click on one of them.
You make money if you're right, you lose money if you're wrong. And as a result, it creates this information that's really useful for people.
The percentages next to the questions are the odds, determined by all the other bets that have already been made. As more people wager and news breaks, the odds change.
How do you select the questions?
Look, if something is being discussed in the news, if something is of importance, whether it's geopolitically, macroeconomically, culturally, we want to have a Polymarket for it. So you can go through and you can...
There are questions or markets to bet on just about everything. Not just Taylor Swift's marriage, but when will she get pregnant? How many tweets will Elon Musk send in a week?
This is predictions on who will be the top Spotify artist in 2025.
Yeah, and the market's very confident it will be Bad Bunny.
Some markets are arguably in bad taste. Wagers on conspiracies, even wars. Elections everywhere, however, are one of the platform's biggest draws.
Here you go to global elections, and you've got the Irish election is just...
There's $135 million being bet on the Irish election?
When we met with Coplan last month, more than $3.6 million had been wagered on whether or not Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro would be out of power by the end of the year. Polymarket users didn't think so. They gave it only a 23% chance.
And if you buy no on that, and you're buying it at 78 cents, and at the end of the year, he's still in power.
Yeah, you get $1 per share.
So you've made a profit of
22 cents per share.
I can see why this would be, I don't want to use the term addictive, but it would be compelling. Maybe it is addictive, I don't know, but it's certainly compelling.
This is how I see it. If you are into geopolitics, this creates an incentive for you to dig in to what's going on in Venezuela and try and get an edge.